1020 Life HQ, night before Thanksgiving. Here we are wearing our pretty shirts so you can get at powerxstrength.com. We are talking about, obviously, Q&A tonight, doing a little Q&A. So we have a question here. How far out should I be hitting openers and how often should I deload? Great question! Because in 1020 Life, we advocate every third deload to start off with. Every third week, you deload, you go light, you go 50%, you dial in your form. How far out should you be hitting openers? This depends, obviously, on what training program you're doing, how your lifting is going, how you're feeling. You don't want to be hitting openers 15 weeks out, but at the same time, not even 10 weeks out. You have to build momentum towards that. And that's what we advocate in 1020 Life. So go ahead, what do you think about that?
Anything closer than 4 weeks from the meet or further out than 4 weeks from the meet is probably too soon. Well, I shouldn't say that. 5 weeks is probably about right. Depending on who you are and what kind of numbers you're going to hit. I've had to learn the hard way that, I don't have to take a big number in training to hit it on the platform. And that's where a lot of people make that mistake and you burn out. Biggest thing is make sure that opener is light. Probably shouldn't be more than about 90% for most people. So, as long as you're handling that number fine, then don't worry about it. Now, don't take it too close to the meet either. Now, we're not talking about 6 days out taking openers. Be smart. Anything more than 7 days out, I try not to train anything other than blood flow stuff. So be aware of that as well.
Yeah. So to reiterate here, opener about 5-6 weeks out. You might want to start thinking about taking one, maybe with the lighten method with the band. And then no closer than 2 weeks out for your last time. Deadlift, it's probably smart to take a little more time out, and that way you can totally recover because it is pretty taxing. The squat is too, but I think the deadlift is a little bit more, depending on who you are, of course. And the bench you get away with maybe 10 days out. But again, it's going to depend on your experience, how you're feeling, how healthy you are. I mean, I've known people that don't take their opener but one time the whole training cycle because they're beat to shit.
Yeah.
So it's going to vary so much. But as a rule of thumb, check out 1020 Live, see what we're about with the deloads, with how we program the percentages, and eventually into the openers. And I think it'll give you a very good base of where to start for a good contest peak. Check it out. The link's above. Thank you.